I see one person in there. Evan TV, good morning. Hey, wait a minute. Shouldn't you be getting ready for school? Hey, Nunya. Michael Murillo, the man, the myth, the legend. I'm assuming you guys can see and hear me okay. Thank you, Georgia. Valerie Irwin. Everything look and sound okay? This isn't going to be a very long live. 5x5. All right, 351. Basically, I just wanted to get up here and say that we got our hours. So the story behind all of this, hey, Richard, the story behind all of this was, I did a whole lot of live streams early in the year, and I didn't catch any fish. So when I got home, instead of leaving those up, hey, THG, when I got home from those streams, I would set them to private because I didn't want anybody to go back and watch them. Hey, Julie, MB Heritage. I didn't want anybody to go back and watch them thinking we caught fish and we didn't. Hindsight is, hey, Chad, hindsight is I shouldn't have set them to private. I should have just changed the title. Hey, D. Well, D, you can shut it off now. We got our hours. Thank you, though. But so I come home and I'd set those to private. And once we hit the 1,000 subscribers, I went into the monetization tab and it said we didn't have enough hours. It said we were short 500 hours. But we had, hey, Georgia, but we had 5,500 watched hours altogether. But that includes your private hours or anything you had set to private or unlisted. But none of those hours count towards monetizing. So I switched them all back to public. And I got up this morning, yesterday or last night when I went to bed, we didn't get any of those hours back. We were just getting the ones from the people running our playlist, which they did a good job because we had like over 80 hours in one day of watched hours. But when I woke up this morning, we were back up over 5,500 hours or 5,400 hours, something like that. So we got them. We got our hours. Everything's good. That's kind of the whole reason for me going live is just letting everybody know. If you're running our playlists, we greatly appreciate it, but you don't need to do it anymore. We got our hours. So now it's just a matter of going through the process, each step. Hey, Martin. Hey, Mike Humphrey. But yeah, we got them. We're good. Got 13 awesome people at 7 o'clock in the morning. Ernie Brown. Yeah, it's been long. I mean, you know what, THG, I expected it to take a lot longer than a year and July. So it's been a year and 2 months since we started the channel. Number one, I didn't know if we'd ever get to 1,000. It wasn't even one of the goals really, but once we started growing, then it kind of became the goal. But I'm tickled to death we did it in a year and 2 months. It took you 2.5. That's because nobody likes you, THG. Except me, I like you, THG. And I think Telly does. Yeah, great job, Telly. Well, so that was, I don't know how long you guys want to hang out or anything. I didn't want to go, and I'm not used to this StreamYard thing either. So, but I tried to get, we don't have our community tab yet. So I was going to put something on the community tab saying, hey, thanks, we got it. And I couldn't do it. So I thought, well, I'll just go live for a few minutes. I did a short little live the other day asking you guys to, run our playlist to get those hours back. I wanted to make sure I let you guys know we don't need them anymore. We did it. So I'm just sitting here drinking my coffee, wishing we were fishing, wishing we were camping, wishing we were doing both. Thanks, John. But a lot of people helped out. Got to make sure we let everybody know. Everybody that helped us out, everybody that shouted us out. Thank you. We wouldn't be sitting here right now if it hadn't been for those channels that were pushing us. Well, Michael, we have plenty of coffee here. It'll only take you a couple hours to get over here. I made this coffee this morning. It's not too bad. Go to work. No, this is our day off, Chad. Matter of fact, Chad, you should probably call in sick tomorrow. Hey, we appreciate that star power, THT. Anytime you want to throw some of that star power our way, we'll take it. Thanks, Evan. I was getting ready to say, I think you need to be going to school pretty soon. Morning, Telly. If she's Telly's up, she's sitting in the living room. She's probably not going to come in here. She just crawled out of bed recently. 2 very big calls you can't miss. They can't call you on your cell phone. Thank you, Carl. Appreciate it. Telly just said, tell everybody she said hi. You can say hi in chat. She's in there drinking her coffee, trying to keep the dogs from attacking her. Dee says, hi, Telly. Congratulations.
Thank you. Hello.
THG asked if you're making biscuits and gravy.
Huh?
THG asked if you're making biscuits and gravy.
Not right now.
No biscuits and gravies right now.
I gotta take dogs to the groomer.
Yeah, she's got to take our golden doodle to the groomer today. So, and then we have some people coming out for our, I think it's our plumbing checkup or something. We're on one of those plans where they come out every couple months and check the furnace, check the plumbing, check the AC. And today's the day they're coming. So I get to sit here and wait on them. You know, because they tell you that they'll be here between 9 and noon. Just headed to bed. Hey, Dale.
Chad at work.
He's probably on his way to work. She's hiding over here in the corner.
Yeah, no. Not together.
Yeah, she's still got her bed head on.
Yeah.
She's not camera ready.
No, if I was
See,
camping, I wouldn't care.
This is how I get camera ready. Now I'm
If I was
camera ready.
camping, I wouldn't care.
That's the best I can do. Michael Murillo, probably not today. The plan is Telly and I, well, we thought we were going to need 500 watchtowers, so we were like, we're going live Thursday.
Well, we can still
We'll probably still go live. The place that we plan on going, we get a good signal. We can go live. It's thanks to Chad. He turned me on to a spot the other day, him and Dee, that has really good signal. Kelly and I have never been on the Ohio River by ourselves without Chad and Dee. And I think this is a good place to do it. There's a great big, it's a creek, but it's like a big bay just off the Ohio that we could, Telly and I can go down there and be by ourselves and try it out for the first time, venture out onto the river and
try and catch a new PB.
yeah, try to catch, and Telly said try to catch her a new PB. So we owe Chad and Dee a lot of things. They've been great getting us used to going out on the Ohio River. You know, I've never ever been on the Ohio River ever in any boat, and you know, to go out on the Ohio for the first time in our own boat. You know, I'm so glad and so thankful for Chad and Dee that they were able to take us out with them. And I mean, we've been out there with them several times now. And, you know, if it hadn't been for them, I wouldn't be on the Ohio right now. There she is. Telly's PB, Carl, is 26.
26 blue.
Yeah, she's got a 26-pound blue.
Very first blue I caught.
Very first blue she ever caught was 26 pounds. So she got a little bit spoiled.
Sure did.
Very first blue I ever caught was like 9, I think. And before we left Virginia earlier this year, I ended up with a 19. That was my biggest one. Women don't realize that they use men like 10 times better than we ever see ourselves. That is so true. Women have natural beauty all the time. That 100% agree, Michael Murillo. There's no barges sitting on the side. Chad, that's exactly what I was thinking. If that barge isn't there, I was going to fish it. I'll probably do the same thing. I mean, I really enjoy trolling up through that shallow water like we did the other day. I mean, I think we'll probably start out doing that and then, you know, give it a couple hours and then move out there. And if that barge isn't there, I'm going to try that side of the river. So that's why you should call in work. I'll call in for you. Say, this is Chad's manager. He's not going to be able to make it to work today because he has more important things to do.
Yeah.
And while we're on the subject, if there's anybody in here, I mean, we've only got, what we got? Where's my count? 14 people. If you haven't subbed to Fishing with the Chad, go do it right now. His Thursday night show is awesome. It is one of my favorite shows through the week. I look forward to the Thursday night show all the time, and he deserves it. If it wasn't for Chad and Dee and starting these couple tournaments, we wouldn't be seeing all these live fishing tournaments and stuff like you're seeing now. They're the ones that started it with the couples tournament, and they deserve a lot of love. So if you guys don't have Fishing with the Chad, go get him. I'm not afraid of a VP. Don't scare me. I ain't scared. You probably get a raise after I talk to him. Hey, Mom. Valerie Lee is my mother, everybody. I'm sure you guys, most of you probably know that because you come into the chats and she comes in. Mom, this is just to let everybody know that we got our 1,000 subs. We got all the hours we need so we can start our monetization on YouTube. Everybody's been helping us out by running our playlist to help us get some hours, but we got them. We don't need anybody suffering through our playlist anymore. Never heard of Fishing with the Chad? Yeah, I try to forget about him sometimes, but will not be the first or last VP I had to train. I can believe that, Michael Murillo. Hey, that 30 cents a month, you know, I plan on saving that and putting it into some stocks or something, you know. I mean, maybe I'll just invest into the THG channel, 30 cents a month. You know, it's not, at least not at this point, it's not about the money. It's just knowing that, okay, first goal complete. Telly and I have been discussing what we would do too. You know, any money that the channel brings in, you know, what do we do? How do we give back? And I'm sure there'll be giveaways and stuff like that. I'm sure. We're still trying to decide what to do for the 1,000 sub giveaway. You know, we kind of want to let everything calm down, get all the stuff that we need to do through YouTube, get it done. because I'm imagining it's going to take several days, a week, more. I don't know. I mean, I started the process this morning, and now everything's kind of in progress. There's Willie. Willie helped us out a lot. Willie, he did a few live streams and pushed our channel and helped us break that 1,000 mark. I know Willie's been running our playlist. So, Willie, there's no need to torture yourself anymore. We got the hours. I've started the process this morning. I'm on step 2. I think it's step 2 and the AdSense. And so now we're just waiting. Takes about a week. Yeah, like I said earlier, I was just gonna put something out on our community tab, but I don't even have that yet. So, hey, George Ray, all the way over from the UK. I think we had some other UK folks in here. If I can scroll back here, yeah, we got Richard Jarvis, and I think there was some more, wasn't there? Carl, was Carl from the UK? I think Carl's from the UK. I may be wrong. Maybe I shouldn't call out people like that because I'll be wrong, and then straight to the point. Thank you for the congratulations. We appreciate that. So those of you that are just coming in, this is all because, I don't know, had 3 account running all last 2 nights. Yeah. So Willie, I was looking at that analytics this morning, and it showed in the last day and a half, we brought in like 80 watched hours. Brian B. So YouTube had to give back some of those hours from when I set those videos to private, and then I turned them back to public, because overnight we got 1,000 hours. So I know we got some of those hours back. But just public service announcement. If you got a YouTube channel and you're doing live streams or even just making videos, if you end up with a video on your channel or a live stream that you think's not up to par, and you already had a lot of views and watched hours on it, don't set it to private. Just leave it. Change the title on it. Do whatever you want to do, but don't set it to private. Matter of fact, I don't even think you can set it to unlisted, because if you look at on the little tab that I had that for monetization, it showed my hours. It said public hours only. So just leave it public. Change the title or do something, whatever, but you don't want to lose those hours. Sometimes those hours are hard to come by. All right, Chad, be safe, buddy. Yeah, I was on the phone with Chunky the other day, and we was talking about it, and I told him, I was like, I think this is something. So with channels like his, if the subject comes up, make sure we start spreading that word out there, because I didn't know, and I didn't, I was thinking of everybody else. I didn't want somebody to come in and spend 3 hours watching a live stream and find out we didn't catch any fish. So I just set it to private. And, that's a lot. You got 30 people in there watching you for 3 hours. That's a lot of hours to just give up. Chunky fired you again. Well, I'm sure that happens a lot, Michael Murillo. I'm sure you'll be back. Uncle Jeep, thank you very much. We got our 1K. We've got our hours now, and we're there. We just got to keep pushing forward and get through this process that YouTube makes you go through to, be able to get monetized. And Telly and I are definitely planning on going out tomorrow. We'll probably go live. I might try something a little different tomorrow. We have some videos that we have to work on sometime today. And then we go out and we go live tomorrow. We'll be on the Ohio River. And I might even, I don't know, if we're catching fish, I may do a live stream and do a video at the same time. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. Outdoors with Dave. Thank you very much. Well, listen, so I don't want to keep you guys very long. I mean, we're not fishing. We're just sitting here. It's been 20 minutes already. I think I've taken up enough of your guys' day. I just wanted to put this out and say we're there. So anybody that's playing our playlist, you can stop torturing yourself. This makes it all worth it. You should have a community tab within the next few days. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Willie. But I'm going to let you guys go now. I just wanted to, again, thank you to everybody. Hey, Justin. Was that Justin's Fishing Fetish? How'd I miss him coming in? Yep. Sorry, Justin. I didn't see you pop in there. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. This was just, I wanted to let everybody, if you're running our playlist, you don't have to anymore. You can take your earplugs out, take your blinders off. There's Becca. So, yeah, you don't need to run our playlist anymore. The hours came back, plus the hours that I think we had 80 hours in a day and a half, which is, in my book, that's amazing. So I know people were out there running them. There's Spitfire the Dragon TV. We appreciate you stopping in here and checking us out. One last time, we were a little short on hours because I set them some to private and we lost it and we got them back. And now we're good on our hours. We're good on our subs. So we're starting the process. We'll be live Thursday, 3+1. Thank you. We'll be live Thursday as long as everything goes to plan, which I'm sure it will. And we'll catch you all then. Thank you again. Can't say it enough. Thank you. Hopefully we'll see you all Thursday morning. Bye, everybody.